talk to this crow feller. She don't have anything else for me, does she? You know what happened to Mandalina?
Well, do you have any news about what happened to Mandalina?
Oh, I hate it when I'm right. Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her house arrest somewhere in the countryside because they said her soul is ill. Oh.
Well, at least she won't hurt anybody anymore, right?
And how can you be so sure? What if it overwhelms her again? She grabs a knife and rips open some poor sleeping woman like a lamb.
I'm sure they'll hide the knives from her and lock the women up at night. They know very well what she did.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool. Oh, I still think I should have cut her throat.
It's too bad I didn't listen to you.
Maybe you really should have. If I'd known before it would turn out the way it did, well, I suppose there's no justice in the world.
But there is, just not enough to go around. We have to take care of it ourselves and not leave it up to other people.
So for you, justice and revenge are one and the same?
The only justice I can rely on is when I take care of it myself. I can't expect it from others.
You can always find out where she is and go and set things straight, right?
That's true. I can, can't I?
Was there anything else?
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me.
Who do I gotta kill?
I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once...
It's me.
I even heard something.
What'd you hear?
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Ooh. What was he whispering?
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
When did it happen?
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Is that all that happened?
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
I think I've seen this in something about Mary.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
I'll help.
Let's hope it's nothing
Anything
serious.
for you, Catherine.
But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Gut him. But we'll track him.
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
Your other shoe?
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep, that's all I care about.
I can get rid of him.
I could lure him out of the camp and slit his throat, couldn't I?
I could manage that myself, but it would only cause trouble. Is that really the best you could think of? Give him a fright, beat him up. Just don't kill him.
All right,
No promises.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
The Stalker. Okay, where am I going in camp here? Okay, we got the PP Tom over here. So I can get to the PP Tom. Out of my way, drunkards! Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go this way around. Long way around.
And now I ain't no material to forge anything for you.
Okay. Gotta find peepers. I think I can get over there from here. All right, I'm lost.
Good. He's a good boy.
Oh, maybe
Doggy.
from
Good boy.
behind here? Oh, that's a lie. It's back to the bathhouse? Oh, we got to get her shoe, maybe.
God bless.
Hey, Elite, how you doing? Still this way. Hard to see in this camp. Does not flow very well. You're depressed. Sorry to hear that.
Praise God.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Search.
Yeah? Go get it.
God bless you.
Where's your torch?
I'm sorry.
You better be.
Praise God.
There's another pooch.
What is it, boy? Is this where the she-wolf lives?
What are you barking at?
Lord be with you.
And also with you. Oh, but they didn't like me walking in there. I was hoping people would get by me quick, but
That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
okay. I guess we have her shoe. Hey, Maddie, how you doing? Is there something else? Well, it says to go talk to her, but there you are. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta wait for the peeper. Wait for peeper. I need a good spot to hide. We know. Ah, is that the peepers?
So it's you. You're the cumin that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdőslány. Miért ne?
I need you to
Minek
translate this
ütöd
for me,
bele az
chat.
orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
Look, ogling a girl, it's disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem,
Okay, movie.
szuvenír. Szeretet.
Couldn't you have stolen
Hungarian,
her scarf, for
I
Christ's
think they
sake?
said. Leave her alone.
She's
Should have drank
scared.
some fox potion.
Sacra. It's like talking to a horse. Ah! Help! That man wants to hurt me! Help! Save me! Huh? Bathhouse woman! Afraid. You go away. Du Schwein. Nicht amor.
Mi van? Félt tőlem. De én ezt nem akartam. Hát jó. Rendben, akkor békén hagyom. Nicht amor.
Hey,
See how easily we
I
came to an
succeeded
agreement?
in whatever he was saying. I'll keep watch over you, Catherine. Chakan.
I found the cumin who was stalking you. He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told
She's
him a
almost
woman
more
like you wouldn't
clothed
waste her
going to
time
bed
with someone like
than
him.
when she's awake.
And he understood? Have you learnt cumin? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
Apparently it was only raining at her tent. We need a place to sleep. I don't think there's a place I can sleep in here. I'm gonna have to just wait time. Good thing I completely overate before I came. Alright, so where am I going here? I need to recruit. I need to find Crow. Way over here.
Good to see you.
You too. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. We find Crow and infiltrate Sigismund's army with his luscious curls. That's my sorrow of her not giving me a kiss.
Good morning
That's
to
what
you.
it is. I want to join up.
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really?
Had a model him after
How's
me.
that?
Kuhnberg tournament. Well, I beat Lord Garbo.
Didn't you see me fight Zavish von Garbov recently? It made a big splash.
I don't have time for that kind of thing. But the men mentioned it in the bathhouse, that's true. Defeating an experienced knight like Zavish is no mean feat. But the answer's still no.
Won the Kutenberg tournament.
I fought in the tournament put on by the Kuttenberg City Council. Maybe you've heard of me. I did pretty well.
We're a long way from the city and news travels slow.
God, I'm gonna rip his mustache off. Blacksmith?
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
Ugh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me.
Well, it's not gonna happen.
You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
I just need the money.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. I don't give a shit about your regiment, but I heard your pay is better, and I need the money. My parents left me with debts, and I don't know how else to pay them. Please, just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case.
Probably
You know
me.
what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Awesome.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe?
Well, on your knees,
Crow,
sure.
why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. It seems he made a name for himself at the Kuttenberg tournament.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
What?
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
It's a shitty deal. I'm not afraid of anything.
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Ha! Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
Somebody ambush them? Lost?
Isn't it possible they simply got lost on the way?
That don't seem likely. We've only been in these parts a short while, true, but it's not complicated to get to Sedlitz.
But the way doesn't go through Miskovitz. So what would they be doing there?
Something bad must have happened to them. But fuck knows what.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
All right.
All right, I think I understand.
I think asking too many questions will
Find the men
it
and
suspicious.
bring back the charter.
Wait, damn it. You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's about it then. Now on your way.
All right, consider it done.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me.
Let's switch our armor, though.
Consider it done.
Hergott, lad, you're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do you good. He'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get yourself killed, all right?
All right, so we got another quest, huh? In front of us. Both of them are right in front of us. Musa! Let's talk to this guy first. There you go.
Full of grace, the Lord is with thee.
Huda,
Good day to you.
supposed to report to you.
I'm supposed to report to you about supplies.
Finally, they sent me someone who isn't wet behind the ears and doesn't have straw sticking out of his boots.
What's this about, then?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Where do you want to get the supplies?
We haven't been to Bohunjovitz in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
Oh, yeah. Who's coming along?
Who's coming along?
Me, and they usually send some Cumans along because people are afraid of them.
That's not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready. I reckon they can handle a few peasants.
Won't the people resist?
They will, but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart, and take whatever we can.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed, but usually not ours.
I don't need to hear any more.
I don't like this.
Let's head out.
Which one of us is in charge here? But you're right. Let's get going. Mount up!
Regulators.
Here we are, youngster.
Hoi charter Kierket! Mindenket!
Kifelé! Mozogsz, te nyomorult! Te is! Kifelé!
Come on, we don't have all day for this!
Now I'm like part of this. People are gonna see me.
Shut the fuck up over there!
Fucking peasants. This requisitioning's a pain in the arse. Well then, old star. Have you got the supplies for the king, like we agreed? Hmm?
We prepared what we could.
Where did the men I sent in advance run off to? I just hope they're sleeping off the hangover from your friendly welcome.
Your men? Nobody was here.
God fucking damn it! Can't even rely on forward patrols anymore. If I catch them, they'll hang. Kurva! What about the food for us? Flour, cabbage, meat, cheese, eggs, like last time?
We've got everything, just not as much as last time. We gave what we could, but we're living hand to mouth as is.
Then you better pray it's enough. The lad here will check it
Oh, I
and
love the
load it onto the wagon.
cinematics in the game.
Got it?
Leave him something? I understand.
I understand. Where should I start?
The men will help you out.
None of that. I said the lad would do it. Tell your people to stay where they are so I can see them. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
We definitely don't.
Tell him where to go so we got this over with.
Everyone is standing in front of their cottages. The biggest house in the village belongs to Fowl. Next to him lives Old Man Willow. And across from Willow, above the stream, is Smill's house. And mine is above that. I'll go there with you myself.
You'll stay right here.
Ask my daughter, Sofka. She'll show you where the supplies are prepared.
And what about that fifth house?
Nobody has lived there for years. The whole family died of the plague.
Fine. Now enough talk, peasant. Let's get to it. I want to be finished by nightfall. And you, lad, wait a mo.
What?
Come closer, so I don't have to yell.
I'm like 3 feet away.
Now listen close, and remember what I say. I'm bloody well sure these peasant rats hid something somewhere.
Why would they risk it?
Oh, come on. I'd do exactly the same. Nobody wants to go hungry. Don't believe a word those stinking bastards say, and look through those houses of theirs from top to bottom to make sure they don't have something tucked away.
All right. I understand.
I understand.
They can be glad we're doing this the easy way, for now. If there's not enough food, they'll have me to answer to. So, food on the cart, all valuables and silver straight to me.
I want to kill him. I really want to kill him. absolutely terrible robbing these people.
I'm really afraid it won't be enough.
All right. Hey, Woodsman's Journal. Let's take that. Well, they're not going to eat charcoal. That's all they got?
Ennyi hűhó semmiért. Mint ha nyúzdánk őket. Ennyi hűhó semmiért.
I don't know what you're saying.
Nyúzdánk őket.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
They take everything from us.
Is there something I'm missing in this house?
Mom, I'm afraid. What if there won't be enough?
I don't really see anything else here. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Ah, here we go.
Supplies. Well, not much here.
Well, as soon as they load up their supplies.
Willow!
Well, where are your supplies for the king?
Right behind the door, leaning against the wall. Everything's ready to go.
Ah, well, I pilfered their onions.
Mary, oh blessed Virgin.
They have weapons. There's more of us.
Tech.
I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him.
Heal him, then rob him.
Let's take a look then. I reckon I won't be able to fix you up completely, but maybe at least enough to talk to you.
Carefully take the bandage off.
I'll try to take your bandage off for a moment so I can take a look under it. I hope I'll be nimble enough. Now, careful. It's sticky with blood.
Ow!
Those are some deep wounds. From a sword.
Did they kill the other guys that were supposed to come here? Show me the wounds.
Show me those wounds. I've seen this before. Deep wounds, miserably dressed, and not even cleaned.
It's no wonder you're in so much pain. That should do it. I'll have to clean the wounds, preferably with some strong spirits, and then re-bandage them. And it's gonna hurt, so I should find something for the pain before that.
Let me in, Suvka. I won't let them take any...
Okay. Let's treat him.
Let's get to it.
Clean the wound.
Now I'll clean the wound, if I have something to do it with.
Schnapps. Preferably peppermint because it tastes like
That
shit.
should be enough.
Ow!
Sorry.
Yeah, Maddie, you missed out. All hell broke loose after you left last stream. Something for the pain.
I should have given it to you before I started treating your wound. But too late for that.
Painkiller.
A decoction for the pain. This should make you feel better.
Redress.
Now I'll re-bandage your wound.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I'm just doing a side quest that popped up right now.
Ow!
And that's that.
2 sick kids? Oh, I bet.
That'll have to do.
I don't envy you
Hopefully
on
I'll
that.
get something meaningful out of him now.
I know how it's like, though. My kids are only like...
Hey!
Oh.
Wake up!
Okay. Oh, I thought he was like dying on me.
It hurts.
Yeah, my kids are just about 2 years apart.
What happened?
I was hoping you'd tell me. Who roughed you up like this?
Soldiers. I have to. Are you one of them?
Don't worry. I won't hurt you.
Only about 300
I
pages
just
in.
treated you so you wouldn't die here.
Yeah, so I haven't been doing much reading. I need to do more weekend. As you can see, I'm not very far, but that's about 300 pages in.
What soldiers are you talking about?
They came to take everything away from us. Like always. Sigismund's men. We were only defending ourselves.
Oh, what happened?
What happened to you?
Yeah, it's 1,080.
I tried to stop them. So they wouldn't take anything more from us. So they wouldn't come back. So we sent them away.
All right, we're gonna find them. Where'd you send them?
Where'd you send them?
To the grave.
Behind the hayloft. So we could...
Why'd you send them there?
To stop it. Once and for all. We killed them. So they wouldn't ever come back.
God, I hope they don't find them.
I should have listened to her.
Get some rest. I won't get anything more out of you now anyway.
I wish they would let my torch stay out so we can actually see. Like nothing down here, is there?
Supplies, ready for the king.
All right, we got another house to look at. Smell.
I'm collecting supplies for the king's men. Do you have them ready?
They're here, right next to the door to the cottage.
Very well. There's a little bit here. It won't be enough, though.
What are you hiding, Smill? Can't say I'm a huge fan of robbing these people, especially for Sigismund. Oh, kitty! I don't see a way up. I am so noisy.
You're supposed to tell me where I can find the supplies for the king.
Where do you think? Right behind the door in the cottage. Everything's ready underneath the window. Come on now, Mother. That's not helping anything.
That still isn't enough.
Might be crime because we're looting them. They're stealing all their food. About all I can find.
Well, that's that.
Fuck, youngster, where are those supplies?
I'm gonna give him some of my stuff too.
We'll make it through this.
I checked everything.
I checked all the supplies they prepared for us.
And did you load everything onto the cart?
Aye.
Aye. It's all loaded up.
Is that all you found?
Yes. That's all.
That's not much at all. The lads back at camp won't be happy.
That's all we'll get. I don't know if there's anything else. Don't know where else to look.
This is all we'll get.
That's not good. I warned those clodhoppers in advance. You there, peasant!
Oh no.
Hey, peasant, come here!
Are you satisfied?
I'm not. And do you know what happens if I'm not satisfied?
What are we supposed to do? We gave you all we had.
Then you're in luck, because you won't need anything ever again. Kill him, lad. And all the rest of these yokels too.
Oh no.
It'll be a warning to others.
You can't do that. The king will hear of it.
Nobody will hear a word of it. What are you waiting for, lad? Take care of them.
No.
I don't want anything to do with that.
You don't, eh? Do you think I give a shit what you want? That was an order, you whoreson. If you don't want to end up like them, you'd better obey it.
No.
I won't let you hurt innocent people.
If you're so fond of this shithole village, then you'll share its fate.
Defend yourselves, folks! They want to kill us!
Now you're gonna get it! Dead! No, you don't.
Get him from behind! I'm into you.
I need a bandage, quick! There! That's better.
There, you hungry beast.
No witnesses. I wasn't gonna go murder innocent people. Like I haven't done that already, but I feel sorry for these people. I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out now. I really don't know how this is gonna turn out.
Lad, the Lord above must have sent you to us. What would have happened to us if you decided not to help us?
Well, I couldn't stand back and watch them slay all of you.
But now what? They'll definitely be looking for them soldiers if they don't come back.
Pull the cart away somewhere far from the village, so it looks like an ambush.
And will they believe it?
Why not? There's bandits in the woods attacking the supply runs all the time.
All right. And then we're done. Let's wash yourself off. I wasn't not gonna murder a town of innocent people. That's just too much. Just check the cart. All the stuff that's gone is in there. All right, so we'll gotta talk to Musa. Yeah, I don't know how I can murder innocent people like that. Okay, so what I mentioned earlier, Miles mentioned, now while we're running, we're gonna have a little switch up on our games. So I was planning as soon as we get done with Avowed, we're gonna do Baldur's Gate, but their patch isn't out yet. So what we're probably gonna have to do is we'll just play Morrowind first, and then go to Baldur's Gate 3 for a good
see
run.
you. Is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches.
I was hoping for the patch 8 would come out, but fortunately no luck. And if per chance it does come out before we finish Avowed, we might do Baldur's Gate, but I have no idea. So we're going to set for Morrowind for right now. Usa.
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you found your man. Musa of Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician. At your service, friend.
Well, sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy? May I ask who you are?
Henry, sir.
Is this the person they got to add in for
how come you're so
their DEI?
Big, wise, courteous?
Forget my surprise.
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just, you know.
And
If
as
we're going
you
to talk about the
see,
Bible, a lot of
it is
people
not.
wouldn't be like
So please,
Henry.
stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there, and will remain lying for long.
That's great stories.
He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota.
Okay.
But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Can we just heal him?
You're a bloody physician, aren't you? I don't have time to sit around waiting. Just heal him.
As I said, only time can heal him. Do you have dung in your ears?
There's another quest for him? With him?
Unless what?
One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong.
Okay, so we need a strong one.
Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
Hold on. I have something like that here.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try to trust you.
You find like 20 hours to catch up? I think I have. Strong cockerel, right? Yeah, I do.
A knight held captive here died recently. Peter Sukatleski.
Oh.
Do you know anything about that?
Ah, yes. He was in poor shape when they brought him in. But if they had let me treat him, I might have been able to save him.
Oh, what's wrong?
What was wrong with him?
I only saw him very briefly. But it was obvious he was in bad shape. He was pale. His eyes were bloodshot. He was acting like he had been hit very hard on the head.
So it really was illness that killed him then?
Well, partly. But mostly it was negligence and disrespect for human life.
Did they forbid you from treating the prisoner?
No, not directly anyway. But let us say they made it very clear to me that the wounded from the king's army were the priority. And there is no shortage of them.
But there hasn't been a battle for some time.
Exactly. They are bored. So they get drunk and knock each other's teeth out or strain their backs in the baths.
Are you certain that knight could still be helped? Might treating him have been pointless?
Only Allah can cure the ill. I can lessen their pain, put them into a deep sleep or such. But who am I to decide whether or not the pain will return, or if they will wake up from their sleep? I do have plenty of experience, though. And I think I can recognize who has a chance of surviving, and who does not.
Thank you. I'm going now. You said you're an explorer?
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there, to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans, until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
Your home.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
That's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
How do you like Bohemia?
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I place
poor
it to
Peter.
high heaven?
Truth.
The truth? You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is
that would
still
make
time.
sense.
Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see more beautiful sights.
Other places? What's Mecca?
What is Mecca like?
Yeah.
I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo, where I learned geography and law, so that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
You should meet Hans.
You were in Granada? Where is that?
Go west from here until you reach the sea. Then south to a place called Peninsula Iberica. But I would not go there if I were you. The magnificent Alhambra Palace is forbidden to Christians like you. It is a pity in any case. Such a beautiful and rich country, yet bathed in so much blood.
Blood?
Yes. Sultan Mohammed must constantly repel attacks from the north. That is why I started studying physics, in fact. I wanted to make an impression on the Sultan because swords and cannons are not for me. Let others cut off heads. I can sew them back on again.
Venice?
Where is Venice, in fact?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. It is not far from here, on the other side of the Alps. Remember that learning is like a garden. If you do not tend it, it cannot bear fruit. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the sea, like a huge stone ship. People from all over the world go there to trade. I help them as a translator, especially for Christian envoys from Ethiopia on a pilgrimage to Rome. If only you could have seen their glorious arrival in the city. Their processions stretched from the port to the city center, and they had live leopards as a gift for the king of Venice. But I did not stay long. I, who was accustomed to the Sultan's court, being asked to live among sailors? Out of the question.
You do for the Osmonds.
How did you come to be with the Osmonds?
By complete chance. In Venice, I joined an expedition that was heading to India, but we were attacked by pirates. Fortunately, I was saved by Sultan Bayezid's warship, though it did not seem like good fortune at the time. You must understand that there are not many of my countrymen among the Osmonds. The last time was probably in the days of Mansa Musa, but the Sultan soon found out that I had lived among Europeans, and I could talk to all the envoys who came to him, so I became useful.
So why didn't you stay there?
Because we were about to be overwhelmed by the Golden Horde, led by the butcher named Timur. I had quite enough of war in Granada, so when envoys from Hungary came to the Sultan, I managed to persuade them to take me away with them.
Alright. What do you think of Sigismund's court?
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. But I am stuck here. One would think that the king would value physicians and sages who have traveled the world. But no. He did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quacks and sent me here.
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like that.
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get a chance to complain to him.
It's true. Because I'm going to run my sword through him. Why'd you leave Mali?
Why did you leave your country of birth?
That is a very personal question, and we are not that well acquainted yet. Forgive me, but I would rather not talk about it.
Makes sense.
Not now, at least.
Travels. Nope. Okay, we're good.